and launched in Jbpm 6. Currently in Jbpm is launched version 6. It's in currently going in a beta version, but end of, I think at end of July it's launching full version, that's Jbpm 6. So in currently that mentioned that currently few features are remaining in for Jbpm 6. They are currently working on that. So based on that, whatever they have integrated these new features, we will see in this webinar. So first of all, in this webinar we will see how to install that new Jbpm version 6 installation process. There is I think maybe you have faced or not that problems during that BPMN modeler is coming, it comes that old one. So how we can update the new BPMN modeler within that Eclipse base? So uh, uh, so that's a solution I have I will provide in this session. Also we will see that new web-based then BAM and all that things. So let's see how to you have to install that particular new version. From I have mentioned that link in my this ebook, so you can refer this ebook also. So let's see. First of all, I will make that installation. Then simultaneously we will see that new features in it. So you can download that source from the from this link. That is sourceforce.net. Okay, all of you, can you see my screen? Hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Rehan, I can see the screen.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So from here you can download that full version Jbpm 6 0.0 beta 2 full installer. I have already installed that source. Now I have to just install that things. So first of all you have to go to that particular drive and directory. Then you have to write before that if anyone new in Jbpm, that we have to set up that particular Java path and AND path, so we can get that all thing, get that all the things. And you are now we have that already that source of Jbpm installer. So I have extracted in the drive and make it that particular come with directly folder Jbpm installer. We have to set up that part, and then we have to write and then install dot demo and enter. So it will automatically that download all the things, whatever WAR file and that all the jar file and require. It will take some time to download it. So before so simultaneously we will see that regarding Jbpm 6 new version. So from here you can see that all the drivers related jar downloaded. By default in Jbpm, that is H2 database is there. That is a file-based database. You can also change that database as per your requirement. And I want to say something that if you are going to if you are starting learning from this version Jbpm 6, or already there is old version in Jbpm 5.4. it's currently full version, and this Jbpm 6 is in beta version, but it's launched that full version in end of July. So if you are in new and have not worked in that Jbpm 5.4, so just start with just wait for Jbpm 6 new version, because there is a lots of changing in as compared to previous version and between Jbpm 6. So it's a better way to learn that Jbpm 6 instead of old one, because there are a number of changes is there. And yeah, there are number of issues solved in Jbpm 6. There are lots of things in market. There is a different type vendor available for business workflow management. There is, we can say that first is Jbpm, second activity, Calio Web, then there are 5 or 6. There are number of other, but this is a popular Jbpm activity. So you can if you are know about activity, so compared to Jbpm activity has provided good UI and interface if we are comparing with Jbpm 5.4. But now in Jbpm 6 there are lots of things are available, lots of UI based provided, new report BAM is provided in this new Jbpm 6. So that's a good things for Jbpm developer. That's new UI is provided, so any non-technical person also can design that whole business process in that web-based application. Okay. So in if we talking about Jbpm, then that's a business process management. So it's a main for stands for JBoss business process management, and it's you all know that it's open source. So it's Jbpm is a flexible suite. It's providing the platform to build bridge between business analyst and developer. Previous BPM mainly focused on limited to non-technical person only, but now providing focus by Jbpm on non-technical as well as technical person. And also in Jbpm 6 compared to previous version, new web-based application is provided. So any non-technical person also can design that that whole things, a whole business process UI. It's easily designed by non-technical person. So if you don't need to worry about binding with particular platform area, it can run in any Java environment, embedded in any application or as a service. And Jbpm is able to interpret complex state in business process. It can execute long running process in your application. It's embedded with business process modeling notation. In previous version, there is a limited nodes are available in that is a BPMN designer, but now in new version that in BPMN notation there are number of new nodes are available. That's a component which is available in activity BPM. So Jbpm is based on PVM. That's a process virtual machine. It's provide high level abstraction for business process. So it's provide that means provide the supports for to model complex real life situation that cannot easily be described using a JIT process. Okay. So in Jbpm version 6, Beta 2 provide various tools to create, deploy, execute, manage business process throughout their life cycle. Using Jbpm console, it's a web-based management console has been designed to completely. So it's come up if you are aware about old version of Jbpm 5.4 and other previous one. It's a Jbpm console has limited functionality and limited features. But in Jbpm version 6, there are designing new and good looking Jbpm console. Its UI as perspective, UI perspective, it's a based as a features wise based new things are available. So it's a web-based management console, so you can easily redesign that business process. Then second thing is BPMN modeler. that BPMN2 modeler is graphical modeling tool which allow creation and editing of business process. So the tool is built on Eclipse Graffiti and uses the BPMN 2.0 EMF meta model. So it's provided that all the required nodes in it. Here you can see in previous version this data item and other that particular nodes are not available, and you can see that this designer is changing that particular look wise also. So by this way, and in previous version Jbpm 5.4 and at that previous version, from here you cannot select tasks and other. These all are the available only in that is new version, or you can update that particular this BPMN from that particular go into you can update your BPMN that designer. Okay, so how we can install that? I have already put it into installation. So there are, you can see here, there are number of things is going to install. That is driver S2 jar is install that particular all the things, and here it's going to download Eclipse. So it's come up with Eclipse also. Okay. So it will download JBoss, Eclipse, JBoss web tooling, Jbpm rules Eclipse plugin, and also BPMN2 Eclipse modeler. When we are installing, it will give some error at the time of installation for that Jbpm modeler, because of some jar file is not found during installation. So it's come up with older BPMN, but I have that solved that problem. How we can that update that new BPMN modeler. So I have that mention. We will see that particular things. So when we install, it's come up with this basic BPMN. But we want that if we want to update this designer, then we can also do that. So when it's and this installation completed, we will see how we can change it. Okay. So how we can update that new BPMN modeler? So you have to just go to into install new software, then you have to add that particular link, and that link is you can download from here. That is download Eclipse and BPMN2 modeler update site. Okay. So here you have to select all that things. So after updating that BPMN modeler, you will get this new BPMN modeler in Eclipse. So you can easily design your business process from this BPMN modeler. So here I have one created example also. So we will see it's already done. Okay, it will take some time installation. Okay. Okay, let's see another the things.
Let's go. Trainer. Rishad is. Huh? No, it's a 1 hour session.
Okay. Now let's say Jbpm console. So you will get this simulate when you start Jbpm console. So it's come up with good features in it. So has launched Jbpm console NG in Jbpm that new version. Its designing is good. It's that any that system analyst and manager can develop business process as per requirement. So if we see like business process can be managed using this Jbpm console, you can perform tasks, you can start the instance easily, you can manage the instance, you can also change whatever you have designed that business process from JBPM console. You can easily edit that all things as per your requirement. You can allocate that task to the user from within that JBPM console. You can see the instances started, when started, it's going on, and you can also based on that you can also see and generate the reports. So this is a authentication. You can log in with by default user, that is Crispy, then admin John Mary. By this user you can by default you can authenticate by. So whenever you give login with Crispy or any other user, you will get this home screen of that particular JBPM console. So first you can see home, then authoring option is also there, process management, work, BAM, logout. If we have not installed BAM, you have to install that BAM after this completing installation, otherwise it will not open. So you can see here authoring business process in work. You can also access the tasks. You can also manage process definition. You can update a process definition. You can create new process definition. And the last thing is that is a BAM related. You can monitor your business, which user has started, how many that process is allocated to particular user, when it's allocated that all these tasks. So you can generate that report also by using business activity monitoring. Okay. So here you can see various file which you have which is come up with by default. So you can all that project related things is available here using that particular Git. Okay. So in when you click on process management, it's come with process definition and process instances. So here it is that all the process which is in a repository, it's available. That is one parent process, release process, hiring developer. This all by default processes available. So you can also take a action and start instances from here. You can start process from here. And if you want to that particular process instance list, currently in this screen snapshot there is no in process instance available, but if I'm going but if I started that particular process, so that all particular that in all information related that particular process instances display here. What's the process name, who is initiator, version. You can also update that particular business process, and you can make a number of version of that particular process, and also it's display the state and start time, and you can take the action. Okay, then we will see work panel, allow you to access task list which is allocated to you, that is calendar. By two way you can do that particular task, that is by calendar view and by grid view. When you click on task that by calendar view, so you can see that particular task that by calendar view. So this all things are new in Jbpm console for in that's Jbpm version 6. Let me see, it's completed. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, now the new things in Jbpm version 6, that's a BAM. It's you can also the main thing is in business process management. When process started, when it's finished, what's the status of particular process. So and you also might be interested in you to generate particular report, and you so any non-technical person can get that idea. So this is a new thing in Jbpm version 6 that's allowed to monitor your business process. It's you can generate reports by based on process instances date as per your requirement. So for that, but you have to install that BAM modeler BAM into this command prompt by writing that particular command. So this is a process dashboard. You can see you can generate that particular instance that reports and pie charts and all that things. So here you can see that total task, number of summary, you can see total instances, how many total instances are available, what's the status of that particular, currently that's status of particular that instances. So that's nine instances is already completed, 2 instances active and 1 is pending. So you can also view state of instances. You can also generate reports and pie charts and graph by using the user or role. You can select user by particular username, and also you can generate report by role. And you can also generate the pie chart by selecting process name. Okay. So and also you can delete that things from here, and you can number of times you can see at the bottom side number of task instances, number of tasks per user by date, task completed by date, all that things. So this is a new things from last from time that we are expecting from Jbpm as launch new things, all that. So we can use as per our requirement. Because as per development, that is activity, BPM provide good UI and good tool. So as compared to Jbpm 5, but now it's in Jbpm 6, it's come up with good lots of stuff. So it's good for that. So by using process dashboard, you can view the summary of total tasks, total instances. You can view instances by processing graph, pie chart. It's taking time. So here you can see that Jbpm workspace. You can also see that is showcase Jbpm dashboard. You can also view graphical resources, general permission. So workspace properties, you can also change that particular language as per your requirement, and envelope and all that thing. So I have created one example for that, how we can use that particular business process in Jbpm console. So login with Crispy, then click on process definition, which we want to which we want to initiate. So click on that particular process definition. After click on process definition, you will get this all the available process. Now open process authoring and click on support.bpmn. That is already available in this Jbpm console. So here there are 3 user tasks is available: create support, resolve support, and notify customer. It's a version 1 available, but if you want to change that, allocate that username, then just go to that authoring, process authoring, then double click on that support.bpm, and you will get this process modeling. So you can change that property of that particular business process. So just click on that process. Here by default actor is allocated to Sala Boy. So we have to change that from Salaboi to Crispy. So log in with Crispy and it will he will start that particular process. And I have also changed the version from 1 to 2. Then you have to save that particular process and you have to reload repository. Okay, after reload repository, you have to click on start. Then after start, you will get that particular form display, which is designing in the business process. Okay, so that is form available. Installation. Yeah. ના પણ એમાં નથી કરેલું, આમાં કરેલું. Okay, so that's form display. So you just that fill up that form and click on that particular button, start button. So I will just fill up that pen drive image and give the name customer and solution for repair. So after click on start, if you will get that process instance detail. That's process instance ID, definition, name, version, process state, all that things. You can also view all the variable and their values from here. When you have started that particular process, you have to just click on calendar views, so you can see that things where instances where flow is go. So here it is create support. So just click on that particular thing. Then you have to complete the task, and then click on process dashboard. So you will get that by a particular task by instance started by username. Okay, so that after completing that task, it will start that it's come to resolve support. So you have to start that process. Then you can, after click on that, you have to complete that task. So you can complete from going to personal data allocated to user. You can see here that status in progress. So if you want to complete that task, then you have to take a action as complete. And you will also get the tab of comment. So you can also add the comment for that. And at the end, you can fill up that things to allocate that particular user, actor ID, keys with task name and node name. So it will that last user task is available, that is notify customer. So you can give that output to the particular user, that solution for that. So you will get new pen drive. So after fill up that particular output solution, you have to just complete that task. So after completing that whole process, you can view in active or any, you can check instance list. So you will not get any pending task related to that. So this is a good stuff that is in Jbpm new console. So here it is no requirement of that is for non-technical person to activate that task and to end that particular task and view that all business process or that currently pending task and all that. Now It will take some time. Okay, now new features in Jbpm version 6.x. So Jebos has mentioned that new features is will provided in full new version. So Jebos has launched a roadmap for design roadmap for that, which possible features will be available in Jbpm version 6. So in beta version, Jbpm console is also available. And runtime manager, you can manage that things by runtime manager, new governor repository, dashboard web application. We have already that seen the advantage and new features of this dashboard. Also extend the BPMN 2.0 support for designing perspective BPMN designer. Also there is a data modeler. So the ability to model your data in web-based business user-friendly application. Form builder is also there. You can create the task, you can change the user allocation, you can change the property. No code tooling. So by using web-based application for system non-technical person, he will easily start that instances, allocate that task to other user also, and manage that all things. Okay. In cloud, you will be able to deploy a web-based tool on OpenShift cloud. So you just have to, if you want to use that Jbpm in cloud in OpenShift, you have to just you can all the things you can use in cloud, that is Jbpm designer, BAM modeler, Eclipse based designer. You can directly use in it, and you can also initiate. You can also use business process as a web service. Dynamic process is the ability to dynamically change running process instances and add tasks on the fly. Jbpm mobile UI targeted to mobile user to participate in process task list and to view all that particular things. Then case management, the ability to track and execute business logic without upfront process modeling, and case is built and managed on the fly. Then process instance migration tool to a tool to migrate running process instances to a newer process definition. Process analysis and process mining, goal driven BPM. More it's a new version, more focus is on goal. You can design that business process as per your requirement. And we are seeing that other famous BPM vendor, that is let's see, activity. So it's a very well known BPM vendor by Alfresco. Alfresco also Alfresco also uses for document management system, integrated that activity BPM into that document management system and in CMS. Also it's a open sources like Jbpm. And it's a lightweight workflow. It is core is super fast and rock solid BPM process. And as per developer perspective, it's very easy to design that all things in activity. It's already integrated with Spring, and you can also integrate that Mule ESB with activity. Then you can also integrate camel integration in activity, so that things is available in activity. Then Bonita Soft, it's an open source BPM created in 2001, provide three major components: Bonita Studio for developing that business process, Bonita BPMN engine, Bonita user experience. So it's provide 100 plus built-in and contributed connector for many commonly used commercial and open source database, messaging, ERP, CRM, ECM, and more. Then another available is Appian. It's provider of BPM software. It's extending the power of BPM to mobile device, cloud computing, and social business. So you can use it at anywhere. Appian provide a modern application platform to drive better business decision, action, result. You can integrate with in any environment with any technology. And in also other BPM vendor is available, that is Web. In if you are aware about uh, LifeRay portal, so it's that there is also integrated workflow. So you can see that the workflow it's coming with Web. So you can manage all that assets in that LifeRay. You can also integrate Jbpm in LifeRay. You can also integrate activity in LifeRay. So this is the new features, and I want to just show that things as practically. It's taking some time to install these things. If anyone new to Jbpm, so you can also start installation in your system. You have to just download that Jbpm installer from which I have mentioned. You can download that Jbpm full installer from SourceForge. Okay, so in a designer also you can take that start event. You have to just click on that, then around that you will get all the option to connect with another node, another task, so you can select from it. So it's just taking more 5 to 6 minutes for downloading. So from here you can also that docs also to refer that new version and how we can use that new features in it. There is also example is also available. So you can see that particular example also. And I have also mention one example how we can create that small business workflow in using Eclipse. Okay, and if you want to install BAM, so you have to write a command after completing these things. You have to write command and install.dashboard dot into JBoss. And if you want to update that BPMN modeler, you have to just go to help, then install new software. You have to specify that link. If you are using any another version, you can just refer this link, and you can. I have used this is for Juno, but you can update. Here for available for Helios, Indigo, Juno, Kepler, Nightly, Stable. So you can use this link to update BPMN to modeler. So then there is a number of we can see in directory Jbpm installer. You can find that how many users is available in user.properties. So there is admin, Crispy, John, Mary, sales representative, and you can also see the roles. You can also specify that user and allocated a role to the particular user. Admin is act as a admin, manager, user, web designer, functional analyst, Jbpm console user. Crispy is admin, manager, user, Jbpm console user. Then John, he is also admin, manager, user, PM, Jbpm console user. Also Mary, it's located that here it is project manager is John, and in Mary there is admin, manager, user, and one more role allocated to Mary, that it's a HR, and sales representative, that is the admin, manager, user, sales, JBPM console user. Okay. You can see for database perspective, you will find that driver for H2 database. You can use that MySQL module also. You can integrate that things with any other this business workflow JBPM with any other database. When you started if you not you're using that any other database and using by default H2 database, it's a file-based database. But if you want to if you are going to integrate that with MySQL or any other database, then you will if you are starting that particular process, you will find the that thing, you will find that business process values currently executing currently executing, you will find that in database table, so you can get that values from that also. It is you will find also default JBPM console properties. So you can set port for governor repository. You can also assign for governor user and allocate username and password. And you can also, if your system taking some time, so and it will take time out, then you can also change the time from here. If you want to change that port number and all that, so you can easily change from this file. So this is a file for JBPM console.
Okay. No, that's what we can do is we can check in this machine.
See, find dependencies. Variable is JBoss. You will that find the all war file. If you want to use in your another system, you have to just deploy war into your application server.
But that application itself is not connected. Yeah, you check just that application. Now I will test it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you list you send it, I have already told Nandita. Once she added your name, no, then I will add this one. I'll give access. More I can log in. one more thing, they are not able to log it. I shared your test case with Sata. Okay, he said he's not able to open, but I'm able to
So
open.
in Jbpm 6, that's coming, and also when we developing business process, then in a previous 5.4 version, we have to write a code for a knowledge builder and a knowledge base. That knowledge base that take the all the definition, store that business process in knowledge base. But so that's a code we have to write at the time of at the time of developing that business process. But now in new Jbpm version 6, you have to use Kai session, so you just don't need to use that knowledge base whenever you are going to writing that code into Java class. You have to just use Kai session. Think I have used in this example. Let me see. So here I have taken one node for that. Start node, then I have selected that script task.
They want to review, only they want to review, right? If they are not working,
Then event.
if it won't work, then you will tell them that it's required
script task.
they want.
And here you can look at that name and all that. You can write script from here. You can also specify input output parameter.
Okay, can you share the data source?
To testing that things, you can generate a Jbpm unit test. Just right click on business process file, BPMN file, and click on generate Jbpm unit test. So you will get this code. You can see Kai session, then you have to create object for that, and create knowledge session. You have to give that this resources file name, BPMN file name, helloworld.bpmn. Then you have to just create process that process instance, and you have to write code for that K session start process. So it will automatically start that process. That the instances and all another information is stored in Kai session and process instances. So compared to Jbpm 5.4 and previous version, there we have to use knowledge base and knowledge builder, and we have to put and also we have to write a code for a session, and we have to fill up that knowledge base definition into knowledge base. But now it's replaced with Kai session. So you just have to start the process. You have just write two line of code. So it's a good thing. Still, it's taking some time.
First time when you open the thing like this and then you expand it, became faster. Then I went to my system and it was faster. Then I closed and opened the browser, it started faster. This is actually one.
So after completing that, you can generate the code for that, and you will get the output.
Seven four 1374.
If it is exactly the case, then definitely also it's coming out.
You can also user management do with LDAP also, and but for that we have to integrate it with LDAP. You can also integrate it change the database from S2 to MySQL. You can, if you are using .NET, then you can also use MS. You can also integrate it with MS SQL. You can use PostgreSQL.
Whatever I will send as a case, don't waste the time. So tell them what exactly is the correct.
You can just mention them that there are some more things updated as well. Because the one thing when you
I'll put this and I will even I'll put a note of it.
It's taking some time for that.
Right?
So we will wait for just a few minutes.
also those in confirmation, safe confirmation, it says next one
So can you put down more questions capacity this?
You can also download this book from our Attune University site, and there is also lots of books is launched in our Attune University for Library, for Mule ESB, for Alfresco,
There are so
for AWS, so you can refer it.
Hello,
Hello.
Rehan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Hello all, my name is Mustafa.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, any question you people have, you can ask like.
This will be fine,
Yeah,
right?
it's there.
You can share the default description first. Testing, no? So what else you want? Updating updating
clarification which I have.
Okay.
Notification icons and that is
So you can check with me. If not clear, let me know. We'll send out another email.
so but based on that I may have to change because from the document they have mentioned something.
Downloading mobile wala.
So I will send you the
Updated response. Updated the version, you can send it to me and we'll check it.
okay, so first I send you
Next, issues related.
Ravinder. Hi Ravinder.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, Mustafa here.
How are you? Yeah, good. I'm good. But looks like you ran out of time.
Yes, definitely. So is there any question for,
If you have updated,
Rehan?
you send it to me.
No, I mean, pretty good. And the only thing is this is a pretty introductory, and since we have already tried Jbpm 5 ourselves,
It takes time.
for us, this, whatever we today appears straightforward.
What? Some more additional scenarios or what? What you got?
Sorry, Ravinder?
Yeah, are you able to hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, since we have already tried Jbpm 5 here, we found this, whatever you demonstrated today, to be straightforward.
Okay,
No, it's not easy. We are going to
fine.
send to class.
Rehan is, currently, currently downloading a file.
Right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what we'll do next is probably we'll download this thing ourselves.
Yeah,
And,
you
start
you
with
can
one of
also
the devices.
download from that. I have that mention that links in my ebook, so you can download that Jbpm version 6 beta version from source format, and you have to just put it in that for downloading. And after completing this downloading, we will just see that the things is available in. Also, if you are downloading that Jbpm 6 and you will face some error for that BPMN modeler. So whenever you open that Eclipse, you will get the old BPMN modeler. So we have to use we need to update that the things that BPMN modeler. So I'm just wait to this downloaded this Eclipse, and I will show you how we can update that BPMN modeler. After completing that, I will show you one example how we can design that business process in Eclipse base using that new BPMN modeler, and I will show you how we can monitor, start the process instances, how we can stop that process in, how we can update that business process using that Jbpm console, and how we can use that BAM. Okay.
Okay, Rihan. Now that we ran out of time, can we try the rest of the stuff tomorrow?
Okay, tomorrow I need to check, if Rehan is available because he's, he's working on currently one task in a project. So if you have a special requirement, Ravinder, you can just send me an email. I'll check with.
Okay. So what we'll do is
I'll check with
we'll download this stuff ourselves and try it ourselves, and based on that we'll see where we go.
Okay, definitely. Fine. So I think like currently you are looking for a JBPM, to implement in one of your project. Okay.
Yeah,
so
we are looking for actually Jbpm and also the ESB.
Yes, true. Like we are in communication.
On the ESB side, on the ESB side, we thought of using JBoss ESB actually. In fact, we did try it a little bit, but then we realized it's going outdated because we are going to came up with switchyard in next version of SOA, JBoss SOA. Next version includes switchyard, and so that's another reason we are reluctant to spend too much time on JBoss ESB at this point of time. So one of us will start trying switchyard also this week.
Okay, because like we are also having our strength on Mule ESB, and Mule is also SOA platform. So if you have tried or you do not want to try on Mule at all.
No, we have tried Mule, but we want to try specifically. We want to use JBoss products. I mean, we want to stick to one, and so anyway, I think it's not a bad idea to use JBoss products. That's the reason we are going with this Jbpm in the first place. So along with this Jbpm, if we can figure out the ESB, it will be good. That's what we are trying to do here, and we have limited resources. At the same time, it's new for us also. We tried this Jbpm 5 a little bit, and we tried some basic features of JBoss ESB, but we were not going anywhere. And then that's when we realized JBoss ESB is outdated also. So next one of us will be checking the switchyard part also.
Okay.
And
just
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
so just recommending this Mule engine also, like it is also an a very popular product, Mule. Definitely.
Right. I mean, I heard about Mule. I know. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's also open source. But then we want to stick to JBoss products at this point of time. We don't want to digress too much. I mean, you told me about activity also. I know that people who developed JBoss Jbpm 3 went to Alltrust and developed the activity, but then we want to stick to JBoss at this point of time.
Okay, great. No issues. Fine. So like whatever is your requirement, you send me an email. Like I'll check up with Rehan and maybe
Sure, no problem. I'll do that. So we will try. We'll download this beta version ourselves and give it a try, and we'll see if there's any issues or if we need any assistance in that regard. And then I'll be in touch anyways.
Okay, definitely. Jbpm 6 is much improved to version 5.4. Definitely, it has a console now, so definitely we are eyeing on that.
I can see that.
Process is easy.
Not only the console, I think I'm assuming that even the Jbpm 6 should be having a lot of. This BAM is a new thing, which clients might look forward to, and then on the core engine, I don't know how many improvements, if any improvements are there on the core engine side, but we are going to try it anyway. But since anyway we just started, we would better start with the newer version. That's my idea also.
Okay.
So we'll give it a try during the next couple of days and keep you posted how we go.
Okay, sure.
All right then, and thanks so much for being patient and.
Okay.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ryan. So you have tried that Jbpm 5 version, little bit.
Yeah, we tried Jbpm 5 a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can see that in Jbpm 6 in beta version there are lots of changes is come. So and I'm also waiting for full version Jbpm 6 in I think it will be launched in the end of July. So that's it will come with other new features also. So that's a good part for us. So if you are going to integrate that Jbpm 6, so you should have to wait for Jbpm 6 new version. So
Yeah, I mean, July end is not a long time, so I think in the meantime we'll try the beta version,
yeah,
and then by the end of July, if the new version is going to be generally available,
yeah,
so that sounds good to me.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
It's definitely like, rather to use beta version, you can test on beta version, and when final version launch, you can rely on that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much to all of the joinees, attendees. Okay. If you have any queries, like, you have our mail IDs, you can reach us on that ID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks.
Sounds good. Thanks everyone. Good evening.
Okay, thanks to all of you.